Hey guys, welcome to my Natural Academia. In today's video, I'm going to be cutting my hair. Just going to show you guys what my hair has been looking like these past few weeks, if not even a month. Kind of been in these little chunky twists, and the ends of them, or one of them at least, I did a tiny little bantu knot. It's not really been in the best state. Life has been very, very stressful. I feel like I unintentionally did a hair growth challenge and my hair has gotten super long, but I really do not like how thin my ends are. So the plan is to cut as much as I feel like each section needs to be cut. You guys know I don't really care for like the choppiness of my hair because I never have my hair straight, so I never see the difference. My hair is always in its curly state. I am pretty sure one day when I finally do straighten my hair, you guys will see the unevenness of my hair. Until then, I will continue cutting uneven. But you guys see what I mean? Like, my hair gets really thin at the ends, and that's really because of me. I haven't been taking care of my hair as much as I should, or the best as I should. Life is very difficult sometimes, and unfortunately when I'm stressed, the first thing that I find myself doing is not caring for my hair. Just give me a second just to untwist everything. They're all going to be in smaller sections since I am going to be cutting it, and then I do have to detangle my hair as well. But as I do that, just to kind of explain to you guys a little bit what I've been doing that has prompted my hair to get like this. Well, I started off this year pretty good. I feel like so far my best month this year has been January, and since then it's kind of been a little bit rocky. You know, went through a very peculiar state of depression for like a month in February, and then March and April just studying a lot, so kind of neglected a few things. Since it was my last semester this past spring, I just had to make sure my grades looked proper and good, and then graduated in May. June, I don't even remember what I was doing in June. July, I was out here in these streets living my best life. August, I had to move out of my last apartment, and now we are living in a hotel for a few weeks before I can move into my next place. So that is what's been going on in a very short, brief little summary. Yeah, I don't really like the smell of this, in my opinion. But honestly, I don't like the smell of a lot of things. But I'm going to be using a hair mask. I'm going to let it sit in my hair overnight. It's by Curls. This is going to be my second time using it. The first time I used it, I liked it. I mean, it was a little bit different. It wasn't really hair masky in my opinion. It wasn't as thick. I mean, it looks super thick, the consistency, but when I put it in my hair, it melts in a little bit watery. Not something that I would buy again, but I don't have any other hair masks. I don't normally ever have to do things like hair masks. Like if I do a hair mask, I usually do it myself at home. So I never usually go to buy a hair mask. But girl, last time I used this, my hair was in really bad shape, and I think it helped with the rejuvenation. I did record it, but I didn't upload it because life will be my excuse for a lot of the situations that I will be telling you guys these next couple of months. So I'm gonna put my hair in a ponytail. What I'm essentially gonna do is put the hair mask on my hair, detangle it, and then cut it. And this is the consistency of the hair mask. It feels like your very thick lotion. Last time I remember using it, I didn't like how it set on my hair, but it did make my hair feel good. Alright, so this is in my hair loss in that tiny little section, and I don't know if you guys can see all the tiny little circular hairs that's coming out of my head. That's normally how I know that I need a trim, when little hairs like that fall out of my head. To me, that just signifies that the hair is getting tied up with other ones and it's just cutting up halfway or shorter than it needs to be cut. If it was natural shed hair, it would be a lot longer than circular or letter C shaped. The hair mask is in my hair, but you would never be able to tell. Granted, I do shower my hair when I apply product to it, so I think that's what's confusing my mind, because it doesn't look like I showered it. So it's like, did you even put any hair product in your hair? I don't know. I'm just gonna put a little bit more. Alright, so I think I'm about to cut up to like here, which is a good chunk of hair in my opinion. It's about an inch worth of hair. I normally never cut that much, but here's how it looks. I might go in a couple months and cut off a little bit more, but I cut off about an inch worth of hair in this section, and instead of it stretching down to like being a little bit more stringy, it kind of stops right there. So it's not completely even because I did do some longer than others, but section 1 is done. Where does my hair fall now? Like here. I should have probably measured it. I guess I could do it with the other side. I'm gonna put this section in a twist. All right, this section is very evident. It looks a mess. So all that is about to go. It's probably gonna be like 2 chunks because I'm gonna cut here, and then I'm gonna cut like probably like this much hair. Why is this strand of hair so long? Like, I don't get it. I mean, I do get it, but I don't get it. I may or may not go in and trim a little bit more, but I feel like I'm getting a little scissor happy, which normally after I record these videos, I do go back in and trim as needed, like just little spots here and there. I'm really liking how it's turning out. Y'all gonna be like, girl, why is one piece of your hair shorter than the other? And it's because I trim my hair like this. All right, so I went and did a huge chunk of my hair at the back mostly, and it's coming out pretty good. There's so many tiny little pieces of hair on the floor, not only from shed hair, but also because I keep cutting my hair, which is fine. I'm not cutting it too short as you all can see, but I am going in. I guess you could call this a trim, I guess. But y'all know when I be trimming my hair, I be dusting my ends. So this to me is a cut and not a trim. All right, so now that my hair is drenched, I'm just going to finger detangle it using the thumb method. So just get my thumb and run it across the tangled parts of my hair and try to detangle them. And as I do that, the shed hair kind of just falls, and then I just pull it down using my fingers. I feel like it's pretty even now, or at least a little bit more even than it was prior. But again, I may or may not go back in and cut some more. My camera is about to die in like a few seconds, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit more on the other side of my head and then charge my battery and come back and do the last few with you guys. But yeah, I will be right back. And I haven't really spoken much about how this mask is making my hair feel because I genuinely do not like it, if I'm being honest. It just feels very dry. So I'm almost done. My hair looks very dry. I don't know what type of hair mask this is. I don't know what's in it, but I do not like it. I don't like it. It makes my hair feel very stiff. I'm over here complaining about it. I feel like my hair is gonna feel so good after I wash it out tomorrow. I plan on leaving this overnight. But I'm just getting to the last few sections here of my hair. The sides of my hair always feel so rough, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with like what the situation that happened to me when I was in like 7th grade. I didn't have any shampoo to wash my hair, so I went and washed my hair with hand soap, and I really believe that's why the sides of my hair feel so rough all the time. It feels very just rough, for lack of a better word. I don't even know what other word to describe it as except for rough. Anyways, these are the ends here. Look very crazy. is the middle of the night, you guys, and I have a terrible habit of recording at night, which is not healthy. I don't know, for some reason when I record YouTube videos, since everything is so quiet and I have my own responsibilities outside of YouTube to do during the day, it's kind of easier to do things in the middle of the night. I'm going to try my best to get out of that habit because it is not healthy at all. I was actually thinking of cutting my hair a few months ago when I was going through a lot mentally. I just felt very weighed down by so many things in my life. I felt like I had too many things. I needed to declutter and just get rid of a lot of stuff. My hair also was annoying me and bothering me, and I felt like I couldn't get any good style out of my hair, so I was very adamant on cutting it. Then I sat for a couple days on it and I decided not to. Don't be surprised though if I wake up one day and I say I am completely cutting the hair off my head off. The one thing that I do know for sure that I want to do at some point in my life is lock my hair, but that's such a big commitment. I don't know, I feel like if I were to cut my hair, I would do it prior to locking it up, but who knows which will come first. Sometimes my hair just annoys me. Like, you would think as it gets longer it'll be easier to style. Like, I wear my hair in an afro, I wear my hair in a ponytail, and that's it. I guess I just need to experiment more. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the problem. Anyway, so this is a section. I'll try to go ahead and cut it at an angle. Cut that much off. It keeps falling. But I went ahead and cut the hair. Did it at an angle, so one side is a little bit longer than the other, which is fine. There's so much hair on the floor. I would pick it up. I mean, I guess I should. I'll pick it up and show you guys how much hair I lost, which wasn't too much. Keep in mind though, the hair is wet, so it's not gonna look like there's as much hair as there actually might be. I'll go ahead and show you guys that in just a second. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this deep conditioner and hair mask sit in my hair a good amount of time before I wash it out. Not quite sure if I'm gonna record that part because I am living in this hotel and the orientation of this bathroom is very peculiar, and I just honestly don't know if I want to record a wash day video. It's gonna take literally forever. It takes like 4 hours to record wash day videos. In comparison to when I wash my hair without recording, it takes half the amount of time. So it really just depends on what I end up doing tomorrow. But all I'm gonna do is wash my hair with this sweet ginger rinse and condition it probably with Aussie Moist, and then put in my chunky braids afterwards. So this is how the ends of my hair here are looking. I may go in later and cut some more of my hair off as I see those that need to be cut. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you all learned something from it. And if you stuck around long enough to hear me say this, I really appreciate you for watching. And if you have any questions regarding anything that I said throughout this video or anything at all, definitely let me know down below in the comment section and I'll be happy to answer. And I'll see you guys next time.